welcome back to another episode of Railway Empire 1. We're on the fourth mission, I think. And we just hit the quarterly report. I saved it, and it instantly hit this as soon as I unpaused for 1 second to see something. And I want to make sure you all saw it, because it's important for this series. Number 2, I hope I can earn your subscription today like I always ask, because no one else can. Remember, I run other channels on YouTube, and I run a Twitch channel. So, hope we can go into it. Some of you will follow it, some of you won't. We'll go from there. Now, let's get right back in it. As you can tell, I'm probably flabbergasted because I've made so many mistakes in the first episode, which I just finished, the episode before this rather, that I'm like, okay, wait. And I had to like calm myself down because I was like, what am I doing wrong? My track building was completely wrong for this game versus another train game I'm playing. I'm like, okay, calm down. So I made sure I took care of it. Let's go into it and see what we can do. Now, number 1, shrink this down. Our quarterly report, Q2 versus Q1 in 1852. We made $1 million. This 1.01 million versus 561. A lot of that's connection bonus, but I want to look at it first. So we saved it. We're going to pause it. Freight is actually lesser. Passenger is a little bit lesser. Mail is more. Industry is more. Bonuses are for connecting, I believe, the mail. No, sorry, the milk site and the Indianapolis. That's where all of our money came from. So thank God for that. There were those connection fees did exist in real life back in the time, so people were like, please connect our town so we can get supplies without wagging it over like all these mountains, so I can understand it. Investments, recruiting costs were lower, locomotives was higher, about 3 locomotives, they were 4. Construction routes, yeah, a little bit more. Building construction, more, because we put down a warehouse and I think a station. Industry, I bought an industry. Okay, now, I will be doing more, but for now, I'm trying to unscrew this, and I think what I'm going to do, because of this piece here, all these trains are backing up, and you can tell they're backing up pretty hardcore, waiting for this train to unload. So what I'm going to do is redo this if I'm allowed to. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm going to try. I swear to God, I thought I was able to. I'm trying to find a way to do it. Anything at all would be great. Can I get rid of this piece? Object in use, of course. One thing about Railroad Empire 1, they have all these little things that they do that are okay, but they also annoy you when you don't do them perfectly. And one thing is you can't delete a track that's in use. So until all these trains go through, which I can't do, I'm stuck. Like this train comes in.
I started out with a little sailboat.
Oh my God.
I used this to ferry passengers and goods between Staten Island and Manhattan. That's how I built my reputation, and yes, that's also how I got my title Commodore. I was 16 years old at the time.
Okay. Thank you. Go back down. I did that so you can see it. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this. All I can think of is maybe connect it over that way. It probably won't work, but I'll try. For a second there, I saw it. See, it's just not letting me. Ah, dang it. What if I go here? Come on, game, please. I might not have any option. All right, how about a bypass? It's just not letting me do it. Like, I can't get into this damn station with this. Someone's probably like, here's how you do it. Just do this one command that no one knows. Yeah, that's great. I really wish it worked. I think what I have to do is let's let it go for a minute and try to clear up the old. Now this guy here he goes. Next train comes in. There's just too much. I need to make these trains going in. He's going to Grand Rapids right now, but he's going the wrong way. He's going on the right side. And that's the issue. When he goes through to get to the other side, they're like, they're not going to go through the easy part that's open. They're going to go through the hard part. Somebody understand the line. Okay, I need. That's so bad. Like he's like the one track you need. I'm going to screw it up. That's why this is not superior. Because if I had a signal on there saying you can't go on here, it would be better, but I can't fix it. Wow, that really sucks. Next side.
When I first started out, nobody
oh
took
wait,
me
he's
seriously.
fine. He's fine.
Cornelius, whose family of Dutch farmers emigrated to America, but I showed them all.
Okay. He actually did it right. It did not. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm gonna try to let you guys see some of that. I'm not gonna try too hard. All right, so let that go. I think the trains are better now. A little bit. They are kind of catching up. This needs to go away though, and I don't know how to fix it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a bypass for Chicago. That'll hopefully let me. No, I can't do it. I can't afford to fix it. Oh my God. Okay. I'm angrier than I've been in a while. I need to calm down and tie some stuff in. Indianapolis should not be this way now. I'm going to fix it before it becomes an issue because I know Indianapolis is going to have the same problem. So demolition marker there. So there. And then here. And here to, nope, of course not. Excuse me? What is going, that's really weird. What is going on? Let me guess. It might be the better move. Now, when they're in the station, they can cross back over via this. They can go, like, let's say they're on this track. They go over to this track to get out. As long as I don't touch here, it should be all right, I think. I just got to go to the signal and say, you can't come in this way. And they should take care of it, operative word. We'll see if that works the way I expect it to. Now, one thing I want to do this episode is try to get, like, we already are shipping vegetables and stuff. Are we? Do you need vegetables? You do. Is anyone shipping vegetables? There's a train here. You're shipping nothing but vegetables. Okay, I think that answers my question. All right, we need to start connecting these in and start getting the warehouse built up. I should have done this from the start. I didn't. It's my own mistake. So one thing I got to do is have this corn farm connected in, but for now I'm going to do wheat and start shipping between the warehouse and Grand Rapids, probably going right to it. Building construction. I want a train station this big. And yes, I'm going on this side purposely to make sure all the connections for these three, maybe even these four, are going into there. So I think the warehouse, until I connect to it, please stop. Oh, I'm wrong. Store these goods. Wait, are you in range? No. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is get this done ASAP. I'm sorry I'm taking some time, but not that sorry. I can also make it connect over, but I'm going to have everyone go to the warehouse first, not the other way. So we need wheat. That's very tight. Like that, 0%.
I must admit the results speak for themselves. This rail network is impressive.
Thank you. And yes, I know I'm doing double rails all over the place, but I always like to. One thing I always forgot, and I had to make sure I went and looked at, I have to connect over like this. I'm going to screw myself. Signals. You can't go that way. You can go that way. Control, puts them in there. Now we'll start shipping grain to that warehouse. Buy a new train, Foster Farm, for warehouse 1. I need you here at the station. I need you to click priority. I need you at least 8. When you come back, nothing. Yes. Locomotive is dragging for now. Now he should load up. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Why is the first run always, since the patch for the Christmas stuff, always going empty? I see no reason to do this. Let me see if it goes the way I expect it to. That's really annoying me, by the way. Like, severely annoying me. Like, it shouldn't be that way. And I know it shouldn't be that way. And that's why it's pissing me off. Okay, well, for now, let that go. We need to get, we don't need fruit. Cattle, I was always told don't do cattle. Do it like make meat and then ship the meat there. We have corn already connected from Steven's farm. Trying to get through that mess, though, might be a big issue. The other way I could do it, instead of connecting this farm, I could just run a little bridge over. The bridge isn't that expensive, and it might be cheaper than going from here over to here to connect. I don't know the answer, but I'm going to use what little stuff I have. They are getting better. I am noticing they are getting better, but they're not great. And we are making a lot of money, but Here's that train. Let's see if he does it right this time. Okay, no. I know why. This thing here, goods currently being stored. I want you to store 100. And then I want, okay, there you go. Oh, I should have max. Construct maintenance building as well. There you go. That's my bad. Now I know for the future. I've never done warehouse in this game, so I kind of knew I was going to make a mistake. We could also do Perry Farm, but we don't own any of these farms. The only one I should do is the ones I own. I don't own that many. I have lumber, but I have to go through Chicago. We might want to make, yeah, that pass-through sounds better and better. You know what? Yeah. It sounds so good. What the earthworks? What is that? The bridge is $12,000. Not bad. 4% isn't bad either. Now, I said I was going to do everything from this side, and I might still want to, but the problem is all that earthworks. If we go up this way, yeah, it'll overwhelm the line. So I'm going to hold myself to my own what I said I was going to do. I don't think this is a problem because eventually I'm going to have another one going over here, or I can have it go this way. So I'm going to say yes. And yes, I know I'm using a lot. Even though I probably don't need a double up here, I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, parallel track bonus. There we go. As soon as you come out of here, I want you to cross over. Making sure I do a lot of connections this time compared to not. And I'm going to do a cross. This is already crossed here. It doesn't need to be crossed again. Signal. I'm going to make sure you know you cannot go in there. And you cannot. Come on, flip. Go in there. And go that way. That way they won't hurt each other. And I'm going to make sure I store corn here. I think if we, oops. I think if we do this now, store this one, max. There we go. Should be fine. We're going to go for Steven's farm. I can't afford it. All right. We'll get it in a second. The amount of money we're coming into goes very fast. $100,000. Thank you. New train. So rail line, Steven's farm to there. I got to make sure I start shipping stuff out in a minute. But all I need is a couple little deliveries. Now, when I go to warehouse 1, I want you to use track 4. No, that's wrong. Steven's farm. Track 1 would be fine. Minimum number doesn't matter. Let's do that. When you get to the warehouse, why am I not allowed to select? I think it's because it's a terminal station. Let's see what happens. We're going to say yes. Add locomotive. We're going to do the dragon. I'm going to see if this works. Yeah, there it goes. That's how you do it. Okay. So now that we have corn and farming materials going in, I wouldn't mind doing more, but both of these aren't needed right away. So what we're going to do is we're going to start sending trains up to Grand Rapids of corn as well as to Minneapolis for the other stuff and let the trains go. How much is the warehouse? Stop. We have none. Do I just not understand how this works? Goods being stored. Right. And the reason is Dreamliner has fast train. That's great. I don't understand. Sub rail line at Foster Farm, edit station.
Look, one of your trains is broken down.
I'm trying not to lose my cool. I'm gonna train number 2. No, Foster Farm doesn't matter. I did that wrong. You're fine. Can you just go? There you go. There's a full line of train. Now let's see where you
The
go.
Transcontinental Railroad is a nice dream, but you always wake up, and so will you.
I'm glad he's saying like,
Yeah, keep on dreaming. There's absolutely no reason not to have a dream. So don't let them tell you what to do.
it's weird seeing these things they're doing. I'm gonna move my camera up manually to like right about here because you're gonna see their faces. Now, the way this should work, they should drop this stuff off. Yeah, there's 8. There's 8. All right, good. That's what I needed. Now that I have enough here, I want to start shipping grain and corn, even though, well, not corn. By the way, why am I seeing a red dot there? I went out here, right? And there's a red dot, direction signal. Oh, that's fine. All right, so the first things we got to do, we're already making money slowly but surely. The breakdown isn't helping. I can't even do a pass through. This should be fixed before it becomes a problem. I'm gonna fix it now, if I'm allowed to. I don't want them to get screwed. After what happened to Chicago. Yeah, I should be fine. It's making its own signals. That's good enough for me. All right, I said I was going to do that stuff. What I'm going to do instead is shipping up the Grand Rapids. I'm going to... Oh, there's a beer brewery. God damn it. How much? It's 300 grand, isn't it? 6 it. All right, forget it. It's just automatically getting shipments. We're just going to ship what we can. New train, new line, boom, boom. No. No. Warehouse 2. And yes, it's going to go all the way up there. Indianapolis. Go, add locomotive, freight. So yeah, we just need to make money. Protective wall. I'll bid for that. Increase the number of passengers in every city where your company has stays by 8%. They're going to bid one time, I think. No?
Look out. I've still got an ace or 2 up my sleeve.
Okay, well, I got this, so you can screw yourself. Now, 100 grand. Let's go for the next train, the Rogers American. And yes, I know I'm over here. Actually, you know what? I've never thought about that. Rogers has massively upgraded the American since its predecessors from the early years. This type of locomotive will be typical of American railroads for the next few decades. It's an express line. We have 40 miles an hour with 34% traction. This is 46 miles an hour with 33% traction. It's 6 miles an hour more with 1% less. So the Rogers American's worth more, in my mind.
I would have chosen something far more exquisite.
Shut up, woman. Increase the ticket price for passengers by 7%. That would be nice, but I want to go right here for the consolidation just because I know what that's going to do with freight. It's going to be, the thing about express trains, they look like they're really good. Like right now, our Dragon is 69% track power, 32%, or 32 miles an hour. This is 34 and 95. It just gets moving quicker when you have very large loads, which a lot of the cargo I have, like lumber, is. Excuse me. Now, can I fix this? So he's stopped, and he's stopping, nothing behind him. I'm going to fix this one now because I'm so pissed off how this went. Since no one's here, I'm going to try to fix this. It's just going to have to be redone. Thank God I can finally fix this. New signals. Hopefully we can fix Chicago too. Let's go like this. They already got two of those up there. I don't think I need to do anything. I'm just gonna go like this. And that should be enough. Oh, I see the problem. I just realized something. This isn't the right kind of station. And you can't upgrade. This is an old-fashioned station, large train station with maintenance building. That makes a lot of sense. So what I'm going to do is have to fix it the old-fashioned way. Grit. And I hate grit. Nope. I need to get this to cross somehow. There it is. Okay, now I'm going to redo the signals because that doesn't work. So this one here, that's better. I need to remove you. Nope, that's not how that works. Sorry. How do I remove a signal? Control left click. Okay. That should do it. It's going to make a little bit of a mess here, but not terribly. I think it's the best I can do. I don't know if I can rip a station out and replace it. I don't want to mess with that. Okay, engineer. What's this? So, new applicant engineer. You are maximum speed. Maintenance. We have you two. A freelancer. What do you do? Provides you with ideas and inventions, but give you 130 innovation points. Yeah, I'll take 130 innovation points. Boom. Now that gives us points. Right back. No. Research. So now we can get the consolidation right off the bat. You need one more. Oh, I need one more. I thought that was the one more. All right, so. Ow. What's this? The Tyson 10-wheeler. 37 mixed. I think I'll just do this. Because if I, let's see, 37 mixed, and we're using 27, we're using that's 40, 43 mixed, 30, it's a little bit more traction. It's a lot more action. It's like 33% more. Oh, do I really want to? Or I can just do this and leave that alone. Because I was thinking if I get, that's a 46 and 33, 37, 43. Yeah, I'm not going to. Well, 10% is pretty good. I can just do increase ticket prices. Let's do this. And now we only have to get one more month, and then we can get the consolidation. Okay. So I'm going to change one thing. This train here, which I'm already selected on. I'm going to manage train. I'm going to put the engineer here that's the fastest. No task. Which one are you? I want the speed one. Okay. The next one, I need someone to maintain an engine that's breaking down. Let's go to you. You already got an engineer. All right. This all cleared up, by the way. I can fix it. I can fix it. Stop. Yes! Oh, thank God. Get rid of you too. Connect you. Please. Please. Nope. Wait. Yeah. Select object in use. Ah. All right, stop you. Object in use. All right. What do you mean object? There's no signal there. Stop. Can I please get rid of you now? Damn it! Die, you son of a bitch! How about this? What if I go? You're gonna die. I swear to God. No. Oh, I see. Oh, is that why? I really need you. Fuck You will die. Oh, don't tell me this. Oh my God. Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you tell I'm angry? I'm angry. Okay, can I put in a stop with this freaking train? I don't give a shit. Shut up. What do you keep selecting this for? Stop. Get out of here. God damn it. That's it. It's all coming off. Okay, we're redoing this whole thing from start to finish. Now, I got rid of a train line I didn't want to get rid of. I don't care. You, come here. Did I get rid of one over here? No, I didn't. Okay, good. This goes to show you. Always fix your train line from the start. Don't say it'll be better later on. I learned that mistake the hard way. This one here. This one here. This one there. Now, how to make this better. Signals. I'm like, you will do what I want, you son of a bitch. Now I gotta get down to here and say, they're gonna cross over all this crap, so I'm gonna say you can't come in. You're not allowed to come. Yeah, you're not allowed to come past here. And the reason being, he can go from here. This is the station. He can go out here, cross over here, cross over there. That's fine. I am now fixed. This one, however, like that. That should take care of all of it. Is the other side fixed that way? No. But we're going to fix it while we have the opportunity. Because this, I don't like this situation. This is why that's why so much has been screwed. So much is screwed. And sorry I swore, but not that much. Mm. 27 minutes in, Jesus, that time goes so quick in this game. Any game I play, to be honest. I don't need this here, technically. Technically, I can just have this go down, so I'm gonna let it go for now. I'm gonna sneeze, I apologize. Give me 1 second to mute this. Sorry about that. All right. Whew. I want to do like jump cuts, and I might even do some, but man, I am trying not to. This is supposed to be a long form channel. Oh my God. Oh my God. Engineer hired again. All right, so we have another engineer. 6%. Okay. New applicant account. Do we have an account? We have a station manager. Oh, let's just do. So these two don't like each other. You're creative. Connections in the bids for purchase price by 13%. We'll hire you too. Oh my God. All right, so we have 2 engineers to assign. So pause you. You are... Can I use one of these engineers? Conscientious. Good. See you later. Chicago is unscrewbarred. No, what now? What? Why is there a breakdown in the... Oh, whatever, man. How much is here? There's not enough. Where is it going? There's no way that one train between these two is doing everything it should be. Quarterly report. We're down, but that's understandable. We have a professor. Professors are bad. He wants my points in exchange for money. So last quarter, this is this quarter, this is that quarter. So we made more money in freight, more money in pastures, more money in mail, more money in industry, no bonuses. That's fine. That's why we didn't make as much, but we showed a loss. Not a loss. This is where accounting in corporations can get real funky. We have more freight cars by a third, like a half, right? We had 108, now we have 151. We did more passengers. We did more packages. Delays is down. Breakdowns is up. Innovation points is up. All because I hired some. Wages is higher. Maintenance is higher. Interest rates higher. That's fine. Oh, we got to worry about that too. Recruitment costs, yep. Locomotives is less. Construction costs down. Building construction down. Industry up. I didn't buy any industry this turn. Okay, so competitors. I really want to start buying her railroad. I already have 11%, but I don't want to waste my money. How much for 5%? 171 grand. She's getting bigger and bigger. I should buy them cheaper, but I think investing in my own. Is she expanding anywhere? She's doing those two. I think that's her new one. She was over here. I think she expanded this way. She also made a connection this way for whatever reason. Let's see if Trisha did anything or whatever her name is, Trixie. She did a double line with a double rail for no reason through her own stuff. I don't know why, but she did. Personnel. It says I hired. Oh, okay. Hire all train staff. Oh, the professor. He wants set up. So for $269,000, he'll take 70 points, which will reduce my stuff. Or, sorry, she. We're at enough to do this, so no.
Oh, this new locomotive looks impressive.
It is. Now back off. All right, so. Oh my God, I'm going to be looking at another episode today. I swear, I'm just having way too much fun, even though I'm like raging. So this here should be fine. There's no reason. Well, okay. This one here, I'm going to put you, set up rail line on Toledo. I want you to go to track 4. Go there. See, now he goes in. I just got to make sure I worry about that stuff. Here, no one's waiting. See? Oh, it's unscrewed. All right, so now we have to worry about that. I do need to get another engineer out somewhere, though. This guy here is going back empty. Does he have a... No. He's fine. I need to have another engineer go out and be used, be why I can. You. Yeah, less maintenance. Sounds good. Now all people are in there. Let things go. Woo! Having the engines go back and forth empty is a bad thing. But I got to make sure I connect more. I'm hoping Louisville or St. Louis will give me... Oh, Headhunter. How much for the Headhunter? How much? It doesn't tell me. Oh, 87,000. I'm stupid. By the way, I found out something from this. The professor, if you hire the professor and you don't have the innovation points, you go negative for your innovation points. I was like, wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, they don't let you get away with it. One thing we need is also sugar. Let's look at one thing here. I'm going to go to Chicago. You're going down. 31% fulfillment. What's not fulfilled? Grain is not fulfilled. Okay, so we're going to take grain, which we should have a ton of, and we're going to send grain up to Chicago, even though it's going to take some time, because we're getting screwed. So new train, set up rail line, warehouse 1 to there, and I'm going to say go for it. Add locomotive, and I'm going to put on the... Does it tell me? The traction power should be my main thing. The dragon, it's going to be stuff. Put the dragon on for now. Send you out. He's already loading up. What is your problem? Oh, missing operating supplies. Shoot. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. This line should have been out here farther so I can put down a... Actually, I wonder if I can. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to put one... Because I know I'm going to connect the fruit farm, and I know I'm going to connect the cotton. So if I connect them up here, so you should go here. And yes, I'm going to pay for this. It's only $30,000. There you go. Maybe I should have put that back farther, but it's all right. So he goes out with a bunch of stuff and goes on to Chicago. Chicago will get the corn it needs. I don't like how I'm going all the way up here, but now that this is unscrewed, I think it's still a good idea. All right, so let's connect another one in. The cotton, I own the fabric factory here, which I have no idea. Like, this thing is making no money. It's made no profit. So what I'm going to do is start connecting cotton and getting the cotton to my own factory, start making the fabric, and making the fabric into clothing wherever I can. So building construction, yeah, and I know I'm doing a lot. I know. It's a thing. Can I please just... I guess I have no choice. I'm backing up so I can have longer trains. The thing about the game that gets me... Oops, sorry. I know I could be doing better. The track signaling, the track stuff in this game really, I think it took away from the game enough that it made the game not sell the way it should have. And I've said this before. I hope when I go to Railroad Empire 1, or 2 rather, I really hope it'll be what I expect, because I'm really like, huh? Why can't I do that? I'm trying to put down a... No, that's not. Okay. I don't need to go to that farm, so I'm not going to. I have the cross here. I'm making sure the signals work. They both... As long as you see them moving, it should be okay. So new train. Set up rail line. Adams Farm to warehouse. Yes. I'm paused. Add locomotive. Dragon... Now what I'm going to do is go to the warehouse here. Say yes, max it, and that should make it work. He's getting loaded, good. So that will get fabric. As soon as a couple there go there, we'll start sending up to Toledo. Now that we actually aren't so screwed up. So next problem. We're not getting enough anything, to be honest. We're just not. I'm noticing that. See, he comes in and he's getting service there, which is fine. He comes in, random breakdown. Come on, man. All right. So as soon as we start getting large amounts of cotton from Adams Farm, which, can we buy this thing? I said I wasn't going to, but having the entire fabric chain might not be the end of the world. Oh man, I kind of want it. Locomotive slowed down to missing supplies. Remember I said the thing about there? I'm going to put another one here. I need more. God dang it. See, he's slowing down there. If I put one here, that should stop him and get him back where he should be. Now, we're still building up more cotton right now. Breakdown, of course. Okay, so let's go back to Chicago. They're at 52%. They're getting a little bit of everything they need. They're not getting the lumber they need. I'm kind of surprised, but then again, no, I'm not.
Oh, dear. There seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives.
She killed this one. I just noticed something. We own way over here. This, by the way, this thing is making me money off my competitor. We own the lumber mill here, but all the lumber that's going here is going directly into the lumber plant Madison, or sawmill, and it's not making any lumber here. And because of that little bit, we're not making anything. So I'm going to make a train before I forget from Scott's Clearing, and all it's going to do is go from Scott's Clearing to Chicago, edit station. I don't care which one you use, priority. Then I want you to do at least a minimum of 4 rail cars. Actually, make it 6 rail cars of lumber. Past that, I don't care what you do. Go, add locomotive, dragon, see ya. And yes, we're putting a lot in our line. I know that. Next one. Now we're getting the cotton I want. That's cotton. See? Now we have 16. So now that we have... I want one more of... Actually, do we have enough here for Stevens Farm? I'm trying to figure out one thing. If I go to Stevens Farm, right? 32%. How much is there? There's 40 there. The corn is going over. What about the Foster Farm? Why are you so dang slow? 33 a week. I could easily do more, and maybe I should. All right, what we're going to do, see, Chicago now is getting, see, now it's growing, 61%, because that little bit of a change. That's why I waited this long on the episode to slow down. It has everything it needs. It doesn't have meat, though, even though we have meat. So we need to get cows from either here, which should be coming in. Why is it not? Okay, we have trains not going where they're supposed to go. Why?
Steamers are so
Madison.
much more pleasant than the railroad. The gentle rolling of the waves instead of being bumped
This has to
around.
be fixed.
Strolling on deck instead of squeezing through the cars.
Okay,
Oh, these business people with their oh-so-great demeanors. He never stops yapping, right? Strolling on deck, my eye. The last time I was on such a boat, the floor nearly gave way beneath my feet.
thank you, Beatrix. Okay, we have some things to do next time. I have to unscrew some of these, that test to go into the particular kind of one line before you go to a station was probably a mistake. I'm also going to look down here for 1 second because she's still doing it. She's still doing one line. Notice that? She goes into one line right there and then comes out. And I don't like it. I just don't. This is what I like. So what I'm going to do is going to save it here. I'm going to go to the next episode in 3 seconds, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much. I hope I earned your subscription today. If not, I hope to earn the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day.